What goods did the Dutch East India Company trade? Have you ever wondered how the Dutch East India Company, known as the Verenigd Oostindische Company, shaped trade in the Benelux region and beyond? This company was a powerhouse in global commerce during the 17th and 18th centuries. Let's take a closer look at the goods that made it thrive. The Dutch East India Company was particularly famous for its monopoly on the spice trade. Spices like pepper, cloves, nutmeg, and mace were sourced mainly from the Indonesian archipelago, often referred to as the East Indies. These spices were not just culinary delights, they were also used for medicinal purposes and were highly sought after in Europe. Textiles were another major part of the company's trade. The Dutch East India Company imported cotton fabrics from India and fine silks from China. Indian linens and various types of cloth were exchanged throughout their vast trade network, making textiles a key commodity. Chinese porcelain was also a luxury item that the company traded extensively. This fine porcelain was in high demand in Europe, and the Dutch East India Company imported large quantities to sell in European markets. Precious metals played a significant role in the company's operations as well. Silver and copper from Japan were used as currency to facilitate trade with wealthy empires like Mughal India and Qing China. Gold was also part of the trade, often acquired through exchanges with Persia and other regions. In addition to these core goods, the Dutch East India Company traded sugar from Bengal, horses from Persia, and opium from India. This variety allowed the company to cater to the diverse demands of different Asian markets, ensuring a profitable trade portfolio. The trade network of the Dutch East India Company was complex and strategic. For instance, silver and copper from Japan were exchanged for silk, cotton, and porcelain in China and India. Sugar from Bengal was traded to Persia for gold and silver, which were then used to purchase horses for sale in India. This interconnected trade system highlights the company's central role in the Asian trade network. From the perspective of the Benelux region, which includes Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg, the Dutch East India Company was a significant driver of economic growth during the Dutch Golden Age. The wealth generated from trading these goods contributed greatly to the prosperity of Dutch cities, particularly Amsterdam. The company's control over trade routes and commodities helped the Dutch Republic emerge as a leading maritime and economic power in Europe. In summary, the Dutch East India Company traded a wide range of goods, including spices, textiles, porcelain, precious metals, sugar, horses, and opium. These items were sourced from various parts of Asia and circulated through an extensive network that connected the East and West, with the Dutch East India Company playing a vital role in shaping global trade patterns.